right? So you're using the A-test platform even here as well. You're looking for the absorption of buyers. And simply put, you want to be targeting the 10 a.m. Eastern as your first target, but realistically you want to be targeting the fair value gap below the 10 a.m. Eastern, which is really down here. So that's a 1 to 2, 3, 4, depending on how you kind of place your stop loss. So we can see price eventually going and hitting our TP. So that's probably the best trade you could have taken pre FOMC, right? Pre FOMC. This happened before FOMC, right? So if we kind of take this over to the side now, let's take a look at the actual FOMC trade you could have taken. So it's a similar concept in the sense that we had this, right? So we had our first, this was FOMC. Quick word of advice, you don't want to be trading at the exact time of FOMC. I prefer to let the market show its hand. And so when you have news events like this, you are using the A-test platform, you're using the A-test platform very heavily to detect what is going on inside of this rejection. So this rejection itself is the same as this rejection over here. We saw aggressive buyers failing to break above the level. Notice how we've tapped into this fair value gap. So this is a true area of resistance, and we're going to confirm that right now, right? We're going to confirm that right now. So again, how do you form a trade post FOMC, right? So this was the FOMC news event over here, right? This was the FOMC rejection, and now we have a fair value gap of 1 minute FVG over here, right? Let me just change that to a different color. This is the 1 minute fair value gap. Now, so what makes a 1 minute fair value gap high probability, right? Why is this fair value gap high probability? Well, there's a few reasons for it. First of all, we have seen an overall rejection. We've seen an overall rejection of buyers, right? So what that means is that buyers themselves have failed once, twice, and 3 times. So we're trading in an area of strong supply or strong resistance so far, right? The second thing is when you combine it with the fact that we do have a 1 hour POI that's